Hello everyone, I'm Neha Rathod, Assistant Professor in Geography from Government College, Gudha. Today I'm going to discuss industries in India, their growth and development. Industrial development is considered as one of the important indicators of socio-economic and human development. Indian economy. It is considered a newly industrialized economy. Modern industrial development started in the 1850s during British rule, but it was selective and insufficient to the national needs. After independence, India adopted the system of mixed economy to develop. Indian economy is sixth largest in world after US, China, Germany, Japan and UK. Following the economic reforms of 1991, India became one of the fastest growing emerging market economy of the world according to IMF. Industrialization in India, the historical developments. Since independence to 1980s, restriction on private sector, license, permit, quota, government permissions were required to set up any private enterprises. GDP grew at 1.4% per annum. India in this phase lagged behind in economic growth and overseas trade. Since 1980s to 1990s, liberalization started. Nation saw historical rise in GDP, GNP growth. Average growth reached 8% per annum. Exports rose to 27%. 1990s to 2000s, India opened itself. Foreign direct investment led growth, bringing in investments. New investments brought newer and efficient technologies. As a result, industrial output reached its zenith. Pre-liberalization. In 1948, first industrial policy, resolution of independent India, protectionist policy, large public sector, emphasis on business regulation and central planning. 1973, high priority industries identified where institutional and foreign investment was allowed. In 1977, concentrated on decentralization, emphasis on the role of small scale, tiny and cottage industries. In 1980s, emphasis on promoting competition in the domestic market, technological upgradation and modernization. In post-liberalization period, in 1991, economic liberalization initiated reforms to correct prior policy decision. They reduced tariff and interest rates, abolished license, ended several public monopolies and allowed automatic approval FDI in many sectors to correct prior policy decisions. 2011 onwards, a roadmap to create 100 million new jobs in manufacturing and promote its GDP contribution to more than 25% by 2022. Emphasis on making business operations in the country easier by simplification of business regulations and friendly trade and investment policy. A focused move to improve infrastructure and gradual technology development, including green technologies. Way forward, announcement of national manufacturing policy. Agro-based industries. Size of industry 14% of GDP. Geographical area all districts of India. Population involved approx 40 to 50%. Power and energy industry in India. Coal contributes 55% of total power generation. Hydroelectricity 26% spread in Himalayan region. Gas 10% contribution in the overall power generation. Crude oil import based refineries are present near the consumption centers. Renewables only 5% of power generation. These are some major producing areas of petroleum. hydropower plants in India: Jawahar Sagar, Rana Pratap Sagar, Gandhi Sagar, Ukai, Koyna, Tungbhadra, Jog, Idukki, Kodiyar, Nagarjun Sagar, Hirakund, Pong, Dehar, Tehri, Loktak. These are some hydro plants of India. Indian solar resources: wind power density map, map of refineries in India located at Koyali, Panipat, Mathura, Paradip, Tatipaka, Chennai, Mangalore, Bhatinda, Guwahati. Crude oil and LPG pipelines of India. Nuclear industry. India has a vision of becoming a world leader in nuclear technology. India has a flourishing and large indigenous nuclear program. Expects to have 20,000 megawatt by 2022. It aims to supply 25% of our electricity from nuclear power by 2050. Textile industry. Size: 1200 medium to large scale textile mills, contribute to GDP 4%, one of the most important export from India. Percentage in world market: 7% shares in the global market. Exports share: 27% of India's total export. Top leading companies: Raymond, Bombay Dyeing, Century Textiles, etc. India needs to create its own brand. For example, once upon a time, Indian silk was in great demand in Europe, USA, and other parts of the world. It will help us earn foreign exchange and will help our handloom sector. As a result, earnings of our rural areas will increase. Thus, prosperity and better standards of living in rural areas, hence rural development. Chemical industry. Fertilizers. India ranks third in the fertilizer production in the world. Pharmaceuticals. 10% of world production and a major exporter of cheap generic medicines. Refinery products. Plastic, PVC, polythene, Vaseline, etc. are used in our households. Also, a large part of refinery products are exported. This earns us the valuable foreign exchange. Major and minor industrial regions in India. There are 8 major industrial regions in India: Mumbai-Pune Industrial Region, Hooghly Industrial Region, Bangalore-Tamil Nadu Industrial Region, Gujarat Industrial Region, Chota Nagpur Industrial Region, Visakhapatnam Guntur Industrial Region, Gurgaon Delhi Meerut Industrial Region, Kollam Trivandrum Industrial Region, etc. Conclusion. Experts believe that the contribution of India in the world GDP is estimated to increase from 6% to 11% by the year 2025. This indicates towards the emergence of India as the third biggest global economy after US and China. The evaluation is supported by the overall development in all the sectors in India, in which the key sector is the industry sector. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel.